Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Weather with Ryan, the most comprehensive weather forecasting channel on YouTube. We have a very dangerous situation unfolding right now. Right now, we have 3 tornado warnings going on, all in Massac County. Not Massac County. One in Massac County and one over in McCracken County. Johnson, Massac, Pope, and Pulaski County. Ballard and McCracken County. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Camac, or 10 miles north of La Center, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Right now, there's actually a debris signature on the ground a little bit north of Joppa. So if you're anywhere around Joppa, take cover now. There's a possible tornado on the ground. These big old QLCS lines will produce short-lived tornadoes, no long track, none of that. But they could still drop down a tornado and then come back up really quick. There's a debris signature on right now. I'm trying to look at something. So there's a debris signature. So if you live anywhere around Joppa, you need to take shelter now. There's a debris signature on the ground. And there's good rotation, as you can tell. Whenever red and green meet, that means rotation. I know those are meeting, but like whenever they meet really tightly, that is rotation. And there is now a debris signature. So if you live anywhere north of Joppa, take shelter now. I'm gonna give you guys a future track on this. Okay, let's see how far they're moving. What are they moving? These storms are moving at 50 miles per hour. Let's go ahead and get a little future track. 65 mile per hour wind gusts. Now there's a mesos detection for rotation. I'm going to give you guys a future track on this. Moving at 50 miles per hour. All right, so Massac at 1:04 p.m. you're going to get hit. Hendron 1:10 p.m. Paducah 1:12. Reedland 1:17. Mayfield at 1:17. Calvert City 1:29 p.m. Benton at 1:32 p.m. Murray at 1:42 and Marion at 1:47. Things have started to really pick up recently. Yeah. The one that's approaching Joppa isn't looking too friendly. Go on. Make sure you can see my screen. All right. Where's Joppa? Joppa. Velocity. That is very strong rotation right there. That is strong rotation. And if we go look at CC, which is the debris, you can see there is some messy debris right around Joppa. That's the most Pulaski. A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. Tornado possible. Winds up to 60 miles per hour. Now for Pulaski, Johnson over in Illinois. Radar. Okay.
Your thunderstorm warning. Eastern Union County, Illinois. Northeastern Pulaski County, Illinois. Johnson County, Illinois.
Yep. So these storms have you could actually see the inflow. This is a embedded supercell in this QLCS line of storms. If there was a tornado, it would be anywhere around here. These storms have a history of producing significant wind damage. In Cape Girardeau, there was reported winds of around 65 miles per hour over at Cape Girardeau Airport. 50, 64, 60 miles per hour winds right here near Joppa. But down the line, there's been significant winds. Like here, 60 miles per hour winds, 60, 69, 70 mile per hour winds. Really, really strong winds. Yeah, that's looking concerning right there. That's looking concerning. If you live anywhere near Joppa, points east of near Metropolis, over in Salem, Golconda, you need to be starting taking shelter now. That is looking increasingly concerning for a possible tornado. Again, there is debris. There's a debris signature, not all that good, but there is scattered debris. You know, these tornadoes come down, they touch down really quick, and they come back up. Whenever red and green meet, that's not good, and that is that's some pretty good rotation for this storm. Is that a destructive tag? I think they just issued a destructive severe thunderstorm warning. I think they did. Let me restart my radar. I might be wrong. The tornado warning continues for Massac County. The National Weather Service Center in Paducah has canceled the tornado warning for Johnson and Pulaski, Illinois. It continues it for Massac, Pope over in Illinois, and Ballard and McCracken County. At 1 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing tornado is located 7 miles southeast of Camac or 8 miles northwest of Metropolis, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Again, there are 2 tornado warnings out right now, one for McCracken County and the others for Massac and Pope over in Illinois. Seek shelter now. If you live anywhere points of Massac, Hendron, Reedland, it's coming for you. Anywhere in western Kentucky, there is a large storm system coming for us. Considerable winds, possible hail, but mainly the main threat is winds and embedded tornadoes at this point. Let's take a look at velocity again, or the CC. Mezzo. Let's take a look at this. I think you're smoking crack, dude. That rotation is still looking really strong for Joppa. Still looking really strong. As you can tell, this line is really bowing out, and it's going to continue points east. Multiple tornadic circulations are embedded along this line of storms about to roll across Paducah and the metropolis areas. Seek shelters indoor. Seek shelter now. The tornado warning for Ballard County has been canceled. It continues for McCracken. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Barkley Regional Airport or near Lone Oak, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Seek shelter now. Take shelter now. All right, the rotation is not looking... well, it's still looking pretty stout. I was looking at the wrong place. Yeah, that's still looking pretty stout. Nah, it's kind of winding down a little bit, I would say. But see, if we go back to the last frame, you see how bright it was, how bright the rotation was. Now it's really started to back down. See, that's what happens in these QLCS lines. They spin up really good. See how good that rotation was, and then they back out. They're normally short-lived. Taking a look at the other tornado warning. Let's take a look. I don't see where they're saying this is. I don't see anything really on velocity. I'm more focused on the one over in Joppa, though. That is looking pretty stout. Okay, who's texting me? Hold on. Okay. The tornadic debris is looking really messy right now. It's really starting to look a little bit more messy over in Joppa. It doesn't matter still. These storms could still be rotating. These thunderstorms are being allowed to expire. The rotation is really starting to wind down. But besides the severe thunderstorms or the tornadoes, this is a dangerous situation in terms of severe storms. Storm Prediction Center just issued a new tornado, not a tornado watch, a severe thunderstorm watch for not our area. We're already underneath one, but points east. But besides these two tornadic rotations, it doesn't matter. This whole line of storms is going points east, and these storms can really still produce very, very torrential rain, strong winds, and large hail. This line has a history of producing significant wind damage over in Ballard County and over in Cape Girardeau. Has caused significant wind damage, as you can tell on the back of this in the backside of the storm. Wow. Yeah. I get it. Stop, please. A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Carlisle, Fulton, Grays, Hickman, McCracken in Kentucky, and Mississippi and New Magic County, Missouri until 1:45 p.m. Marshall will be in this severe thunderstorm warning soon. I'm not really seeing any brief rotation in any of these in here. Just really insanely strong winds, as you can tell, 30, 40 miles per hour wind gusts. Over in Massac, over near Metropolis, the rotation has really started to wind down. It's really starting to wind down. 50 mile per hour wind gust over there, over Metropolis, though, near Brookport. These are considerable storms. Expect wind damage. Mobile homes will be not destroyed, but damaged. Expect damage to roofs with hail. These tornado warnings are going to be allowed to expire. By the way, they all expire in 4 minutes. I don't really see any brief rotation. If I will see any rotation, I'll get back on the air. I'm going to wait until these tornado warnings expire, and then I'm going to end the stream. But if any more tornado warnings, or if we get a destructive tag severe thunderstorm warning, I will come back on the air, because I classify those as significantly dangerous, because destructive severe thunderstorms are dangerous. I'm watching the... Hold on. I'm watching WPSC right now, and they said there's a lowering of a cloud near the hospital. I know there's many hospitals. Crap, what's the hospital name? Let me look it up. Hold on. Bear with me. They WPSC said there was a lowering of the cloud near Mercy Health. Lowering of a cloud. There was a possible funnel cloud that tried to dip down and tried to form. There's a lowering of the cloud near Mercy Health. There's still a bit of a notch in the cloud. I'm looking at it right now near McCracken County. There is a lowering of the cloud. On radar, it doesn't look like anything. It's not really terribly concerning, but I mean, it is a lowering of the cloud, and this and the storm has obviously had some rotation near Joppa and Metropolis, and there's still lowering of the cloud, but it does not look that concerning. These storms are moving east at 55 miles per hour. Significant wind damage is expected. Large hail is expected, and possible brief QLCS tornadoes in this line. No long track tornadoes, none of that. Just brief ones that spin up and come back up. But that is kind of unlikely, even though we've been having tornado warnings. National Weather Service does a great job. These tornado warnings are gonna expire. They expire in 2 minutes. Power is starting to get out over in McCracken County whenever those really strong winds are starting to come in. Let's go ahead and put a track on this. Let's see how far they're moving out. Moving east at 53 miles per hour. Storms are moving east at 53 miles per hour. Okay, so Paducah at 1:14 you're going to get hit. Reland 1:19. Mayfield 1:21 p.m. Ledbetter 1:22. Calvert City 1:30. Benton at 1:33 p.m. What is that? Are they expiring? All right, the tornado warnings have expired for McCracken and Pope County. The National Weather Service is still continuing the severe thunderstorm watch. Yep. Murray at 1:14, you're going to get hit. Eddyville at 1:46, you're going to get hit. Princeton at 1:58 and Cadiz at 2:04. Strong winds, large hail, and a possible brief tornado could be in these storms. But mainly a very significant wind threat. We are underneath a 30% hatch risk of wind, which is wind gusts of significant proportions of 70 miles per hour and above. These tornado warnings are about to expire. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream whenever these tornado warnings expire. I will come back, though, if we do need to do any more coverage with any severe thunderstorm warnings that are destructive tags or any more tornado warnings. Stay safe out there, my friends. Stay safe. These storms are going to... I'm going to keep the time track up, and I will be back in a bit. Really starting to rain over in McCracken right now. Really starting to get really windy. I'm going to do one more check on velocity for you guys. Nope, not Radar Omega. I don't want to open up Radar Omega. Really strong winds still over in Paducah. 50, 60 mile per hour winds moving towards Smithland East near Paducah. 40, 50 mile per hour winds moving towards Benton, Hardin. The more south you go down on this storm, the least impressive the winds are. The wind is really starting to pick up over at the WPSD station. My friend Noah Bergen's out there, and he's showing us a live video of it. It's really starting to pick up, as you guys can tell. I hope I could show this on my stream. Really starting to get really dark out there. But yep, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the future track up, and I will be back later.